I hope everyone's having a good day. I just got back from seeing my horse, Holly, and got her some tennis shoes. So they do have horsey tennis shoes. She's a little soft footed, and so when she gets on the rocks, she's like, ouch, 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 ouch. So we got her some tennis shoes today, and she was walking on the rocks like a charm. It was great. So it's so fun to see all these different inventions. Pretty much we can solve any issue, right? So today I wanted to talk about what to expect when you go and have a harmonic egg session. So really what I want to do is I want the same experience in any center that you go to. So this is what I want you to expect. And this is what the center owners are trained to do and the protocol that they're trained to perform. First, they should ask you to fill out some paperwork. And everybody will ask you to fill out a different type of paperwork depending on the type of information they want to see in writing. I like to just sit down and talk to the people, talk to the clients. And that's when you really learn a lot just by having a conversation with them, what's bothering them. Because for your session, you want to have an intention of something to work on. So you might be asked questions about where you lived, what your parents did for a living, how many amalgam fillings or those silver fillings, how many of those you have. All those things are clues as to why you might not feel well. It could also be emotional, but there's a lot of questions that the center owners are taught to ask to really dig deep into finding out the puzzle of you. You are a book, and when you walk in the door, you are a book that should be studied and read and figured out so that we can help you to the best of our ability. Just because you have a stomach ache doesn't mean you have an ulcer. It could be emotional. It could be food poisoning. It could be a lot of different things. But and that's what I love about Eastern medicine or Chinese medicine. Uh, Six people could go into a Western medical doctor and have a stomach ache, and they're all diagnosed with a stomach ulcer. Six people go into a Chinese medicine doctor, and they come out with six different diagnoses. So the center owners are also taught, unless they are a medical professional, which we do have some now. We're not there to treat or diagnose. We're there to just help you to work through whatever issues that you have, and find the right settings for you in the egg, and to help you set that intention of what you want to work on while you're in the egg. So I'm going through my notes. These are exactly what they get to for their training materials. So when you go into the egg room, you should be explained what the egg is, what it does, and you could read a lot of that online as well. But they also are going to show you that the chair reclines, and you can sit up straight if you'd like to, but you can recline all the way to a zero gravity position, which is basically, the definition is your feet at the level or above your heart. So you're reclined way back and comfortable, and should have a really easy experience. People with back pain in that zero gravity position shouldn't have any pressure on their spine. And you can ask the technician to adjust you until you're comfortable. And then they should also show you that there is a doorbell, a wireless doorbell in there that you can ring if you were to need anything during your session, like maybe you had to use the restroom, or maybe the music's too loud. If you're uncomfortable at all, you can let the technician know. We don't want you to just ring the doorbell willy-nilly. We want you to be in there focused on your intention, relaxing, and healing. And so, therefore, I just want everybody to kind of understand that these tools are in there for you, for your security, and for giving you the best result in the session. So they're going to, after they have a conversation with you about what you want to work on, they're going to go to their manual and look at what music selection and what light selection is going to be best for what you want to work on. So they should gather a lot of information from you, and then go, a lot of them know this in their head now, what song selections are going to be best. But because there's different song selections for nervous system problems, physical problems, emotional problems, gout, sciatica pain, um, PTSD, liver issues, boosting immunity, detoxing the body. So there's just a lot of different selections that you can use to assist you in what you want to work on in that moment in the egg. So they should be doing that with you. They will close the door and set the music, and the lights will not change. They will be consistent throughout your whole session based on what you need with the intention and the conversation that you had with the technician. So after your session, they will let you know that there will be 10 minutes of silence before they come to get you. So the music will be turned down and off, and you will go through 10 minutes of complete silence. And that to me is for just integrating. Just we have so much noise pollution that last 10 minutes of silence to me is where the magic happens. And it's really where the nervous system in the body will just integrate and kind of figure out what that music was all about for you. And so that's my favorite part. Some people say, oh, I don't want to do the silence. No, you really don't have a choice. You need to go through the whole thing the way it's been designed because it does work best. And even the founder of chiropractic. So if you get a chiropractic adjustment, you really want to lie still for 15 to 30 minutes after the forced adjustment to let everything just reset. You don't really want to just jump in your car and get in traffic again. That kind of prevents it from holding as long as it could if you would just lay there for a few minutes and just let it all integrate and reset. So after the session, after the 10 minutes, they should ring a bell or have a chime or something like that, letting you know that they're going to open the door now and bring you some electrolytes or something to drink. I like the minerals. I like when they serve the minerals because they're grounding and they're going to help you start the hydration process. They're going to help you to start hydrating the cells, detoxing the body. A lot of our minerals are depleted when we detox, and we're in a constant state of detox. All the crappy foods that we eat, all the plastics that we're surrounded by, we're constantly having to detox that out of our body. So I love the electrolytes that we use at the centers. I think most of them are using the superior electrolytes. Some of them may have a different mineral drink. So then they're going to kind of help you sit up with the chair. It's a little bit of a brain teaser with the chair to get it set up and put the leg rest down. They'll help you get set up, and then they should just leave the room and let you finish integrating and drink your drink, and then you come out when you're ready. So that's pretty much what you should expect. They're there to answer any questions afterwards. So those are the kind of things that I have trained the centers to do, and I think that's pretty much all you guys need to know. There's other stuff that they do behind the scenes. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to contact your technician and ask them if they can explain more about the process. And if they can't answer it, they can certainly find some answers with me. So thanks. I'll see you soon. Bye.